Hello guys, hi alla familia, tudo bem? How y'all doing? I'm doing great. It's your girl Lisa the homie, also known as the one and only Lisa. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm bringing you a very not my phone. First of all, let's put this on mute. I guess that was a sign to just jump straight into the video. Make sure you subscribe. Actually, do this at the end of the video. Make sure y'all don't forget that. I don't think y'all gonna subscribe to somebody y'all don't know. And you probably haven't seen me before. So there's that. If you click on this video, you're trying to figure out how to get your life together. And today I'm gonna be giving you guys 7 steps on how to get your life together. Now, hear me out. I do not have my life together. I don't think I'll ever have my life together, but I think it's all about your mindset. If your mindset is right, it will manifest in the physical world, okay? Now, step number 1 on how to get your life together is make your vision clear. But tell me, how you want to know what to do when you don't even know where you're going? It's like, let's say for example, you want to go to the store. Your store is right here. Your house is right here. If you know you want to go to the store, I don't think you're going to go that way and then this way, unless you're trying to run away from something over here. But I feel like the most logical way of getting to the store is literally through this route. Not necessarily because it's the easiest one, but it's because it's the one that makes sense. We can literally save a lot of time and effort and heartbreak if we know exactly where we're going. Our destination can change from time to time. And I don't think there's actually such thing as knowing exactly where you're going. Throughout your journey, you're gonna fall in love with a lot of different passions. Sometimes you can change directions, but I feel like you're always gonna be on top of the game when you at least know where it is that you're going. Having something to go to is very important in order to find out the steps to get there, right? Just makes sense. It's like, for example, if you want to bake a cake, you know you want to bake a chocolate cake, you got to look for the ingredients for a chocolate cake. You ain't gonna buy no strawberries. I mean, you could if it's like a strawberry chocolate cake, but you'll get the point, right? If it is a chocolate cake that you're trying to make, at the end of the day, you're probably gonna look for the right ingredients, like cocoa powder, probably vanilla if you want a little sauce. All of those ingredients combined together help you get to the end goal, which is to make a chocolate cake. Make sure you have a strong, solid, clear vision, just to keep you oriented, okay? And keep you in check. Step number 2, identify the actions. Y'all be rude. These truck drivers be rude. They like y'all don't got no truck, because I be like, pom 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 on y'all. Anyways, number 2, identify the actions that you need to take to get there. The actions, notice, I said the actions, not the things you need to buy. Because sometimes I used to be like, okay, for example, I want to become a musician, let's say, or a producer, which I am becoming. I'm learning. Anyways, number 2 is finding out the step. I thought there was a bug. I'm sorry. I'm paranoid sometimes. It be these bugs in the room sometimes. Anyways, let's say, for example, I want to become a music producer. I know, okay, what do I need? I need to learn certain skills. Okay, what can I do for free that can get me closer to that goal? As I said, I don't know about you guys. Maybe y'all be balling. For me, I don't be balling like that, okay? So sometimes I get discouraged, like, oh my gosh, I need to buy this software, I need to buy this computer, all of these speakers, and I need to buy all of this gear in order to learn a skill. That can help, but that's not necessarily the only way to learn something. And I feel like we get very discouraged when we encounter situations like that, It be hurting our bank accounts sometimes, okay? Some of our skills be hurting our bank accounts, and it's okay if you don't have that much money to start off with, okay? Now, if you have some money, if you have some savings and all of that, baby boo, invest in yourself, okay? I support you on that. On the other hand, don't feel discouraged if you don't have $1 billion in your bank account, okay? What are the steps that we need to take to get there? For example, for me as a music producer and musician, apart from all the other things that I do on the side, identifying the actions that I need to take is very important. I need to practice making beats, loops, drums. I should probably download a couple drum kits, watching some tutorials, watching cook-ups, literally just enjoying. Listening to music can also help. Connecting with other people, working with other people, having fun. All of those are actions to take us to the goal, okay? If you're a student, for example, and you're trying to kill your test, okay, like that's the goal, to kill the test. That's the vision. What are the actions that you need to take? Probably study a little bit more, probably revise more, probably ask more questions, probably, do all of those study techniques that y'all be doing, okay? The list is endless. Whatever it is that you want to do, after your vision comes the list of the actions that you need to take. Okay, now make sure you don't overdo it. Make it simple. I do like 5 actions. Sometimes we be doing like a whole list of all of these little things that we gotta do. Bro, we don't need none of that. Sometimes we just need 2-3 things that will actually have the greatest impact. Okay, so look for the most important actions, okay, that make the greatest difference. Ooh, let me drink some water. Ooh. Y'all looking at me funny like y'all don't be drinking water. Number 3 is detach from the outcome and focus on the next step, which is actually the first step, okay? But I think throughout your journey, you're gonna have a lot of next little steps. So that's why I say the next step. I used to feel like focusing on my goal would make me get to the goal, achieve the goal, but that is not what happens. It's like, for example, let's say a basketball game. 2 teams are coming together, playing against each other. Both of them, 9 times out of 10, have the goal of winning the game. So it's not that they don't want to win. Both of them want to win the game, but y'all can both win unless it's a tie. And I don't even know how that works. Just because you want something doesn't mean you're gonna get it. You understand? Just because you wanna be fit doesn't mean you're gonna be fit. Just because you wanna start a business doesn't mean you're gonna start a business. Just because you want something doesn't mean you're gonna do it, okay? Knowing exactly which one is very important. But that's not the thing that you gotta be focusing on throughout the journey, okay? I think the most important thing to do is to focus on the actions, on the steps that you need to take, okay? This goes hand in hand with the second step. This one is more dedicated to scale it down, okay? Scale it down. Okay, this is where I want to go. That's my goal. Now, what do I have to do to get there? What's the first thing that I can do? Oh my God, this thing stopped recording. See, I don't got no team, but I wish I did have one. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's a mess over here, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Number 4, start with what you have. Start with what you have. By the way, I actually wrote some of these things down because I have the tendency of just mumbling for hours and not getting my point across. So trust me, I hope this thing helps me this time, okay? Let's see if it works. So as I said, step number 4, start with what you have. I feel like this is by far the most important tip that has helped me so much in learning so many different skills and just I can't even start but oh my God. So those who don't know, I am actually a musician as well. I also make my songs. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm popping a little bit. And I actually released my first music video a couple months ago. This is it. It's called PREÇO. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm doing like this. Like, I hope there's enough space for me to insert it right here. Yeah, it's right here. PREÇO. And we just reached 1,000 views not so long ago recently, and I'm super excited. Actually 1.1 to be more precise, okay? And I'm using myself as an example because I actually made this whole video myself. Yes, I filmed myself, planned the video myself, edited the video, and I used what I had. I did not go out there buying no new outfits. I'm not saying you can't, but if you feel like that is discouraging, that can discourage some people. It most certainly discouraged me because I had no money to be buying no new drip. I had no money to be paying like filmmakers and video editors to be working with me, even though I know some people could do it for free. Sometimes, anyways, I try to do it myself, okay? Let me put a disclaimer out there. You don't need to do everything yourself. I don't even think it's healthy for you to do everything yourself. But if it's something that you want to try, something that you actually feel like, oh, you know what? Let me try. It will take some time, but I actually want to try it. If it's something that it's in your heart, it's in your mind, I don't see why you shouldn't do it. Start with what you have. If all you have is yourself, start with that. I'm sorry, there's another bug over there. It's also, go out. I'm sorry. I'm a perfectly normal human being. Start with what you have. Sometimes you think you need a lot of outfits. You don't. You think you need all of this gear. You need the best camera. You need the best this, the best that, the best system, the best software to edit your videos on. I kid you not. I literally edited my whole video on my phone. Literally. And I have a regular phone. Like, it ain't nothing special. Like, I mean, I'm grateful for it, but like, it's not no like super bombastic machine, you know what I mean? Like, I literally edited on a free software. I'm so proud of myself, by the way, because I was procrastinating a lot, trying to save money for something. I said, you know what, let me just do what I have. You will literally be surprised with how creative you are when you don't have enough. I promise you. Like, I realized that the best meals that I've made, by the way, I love cooking. I realized that the best meals that I've made in my kitchen are meals that I didn't have all of the right ingredients for. They tasted the best, and I was like, oh, I did that. Sometimes simplicity is all you need, right? And you can come up with something incredible if you have just a little bit of resources. Remember that your mind, your imagination, that is the greatest resource that God has given you. So use it. Like, for real. Like, it's like movies, for example. I'm not really a movie fan like that, but there are movies that, you know, the budget for the movie is like, you know, a lot. They be spending millions on the set, on the cast, on the gear, on everything, you know, to make a film. That doesn't necessarily mean that the movie gonna be busting like that. Some of these movies don't be busting like that. On the other hand, you can have a movie that have a couple $100 as the budget, and it be busting like that. It become popular, and it be busting. So remember that it's not about what you have outside here. It's about what you have in here. If you have an imagination and you have determination and you're creative, trust me, you don't need all of that type of stuff. So step number 5, document your journey. Guys, this is very important. Sometimes when I'm making a beat, I could literally be making the latest beat in the world. I'm like, yo, this thing sounds good. The drums is hitting. Everything is like, you know, happening. But 2 seconds after that, I hop on the internet. I see some dude who's literally 10 years younger than me making a fire beat like that. Like, you know, I spent 10,000 hours and my beat don't even sound that good anymore because I just saw somebody do it in 5 minutes and do something bombastic. And I'm literally like, dude, you're literally 13 years old. How you do that? And that can be very discouraging and very frustrating. So I advise you guys to document your own journey, to track your own progress, okay? Thank God I haven't deleted my beats from a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, a couple years ago, okay, maybe 2 years ago. I haven't deleted them. Now I can go back and I listen to that and I'm like, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I was. And that is powerful. It just makes me feel like I'm doing something. There's still a long way to the level that I want to reach, but I'm definitely not where I was. And it allows me to identify which strategies are actually helping me. I could be like, oh, actually, when I started producing every single day, I see a greater improvement. If you want to bake cakes, for example, if you love baking, for you, like baking cakes is the best thing in the world and that's your passion. Amazing. If you love decorating cakes, you look at the cakes online and you're like, damn, these people really know how to make cakes. My cake sucks. Okay, you ain't gotta lie to yourself. If your cake sucks, it sucks. Come on now, somebody. But if you have the habit of taking a picture, for example, of every cake that you make at the end of the project, take a little picture and be like, ooh. And then over time, you study those pictures. You're like, you know what? I actually learned a new technique and my cakes are actually looking a lot better now. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I was. And that's powerful. Amazing. If you put that in your head, trust me, the process will be a lot more enjoyable. I promise you guys. Track yourself. If you are, you know, a gym dude, I don't like the word gym rat, a gym dude or a gym lady, you love hitting the gym, take some pictures, you know, to see your progress. If your goal is not aesthetics, if your goals is like maybe like strength, oh, I used to lift 2 kgs, now I live like, you know, I'm on 10, I want to go to 30, but I'm on 10, but at least I'm not where I was. And that's progress, baby. And progress is the tool that makes us feel alive. When you feel like you're doing something that actually has an impact, that's personally what makes me feel good. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, I want to get somewhere. When you get there, it's not that exciting. The whole drive to get there, that is like the most important thing ever. The whole anticipation of the outcome is amazing. So make sure you're enjoying it, okay? Tracking your progress, documenting your journey. Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. Tip number 6, very, very important. Stop worrying about looking stupid. I heard this somewhere. It was probably like one of these reels or something. It said something like, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. I said, whoa, why y'all in my business? I can relate to that so much. Don't worry about nothing. One thing about you and about me, I don't care if you're an expert in what you do. Until you die, you're gonna be learning. Learning takes time and it's a lifetime type of thing. There's always gonna be somebody that knows more than you. That's fine. Understand that learning is what makes things grow, what makes you grow, the learning process, progress. I used to be so afraid of what people was going to say about me on the internet because I knew that, okay, I'm learning how to make my own music, but I know that it doesn't sound so clean, like it doesn't sound polished, like the mix and the master thingies. I didn't even know the terms at the time. I was like, it doesn't sound good, it doesn't sound clean. I don't know what it is. I was afraid to put it out there, but trust me, when I put it out there regardless, it literally helped me grow so much. Then I started having feedback. Some people laugh at you. Yo, get out. I'm sorry, another bug. I ain't gonna lie, people probably laughed at me like behind closed doors, but that's none of my business. Damn, she thinks she can sing now. Like, look at her song sucks and all of that. And it probably did. But the thing is, there are a lot of other people that came and they try to help me. They're like, you know what? You should improve on your mix and mastering. Let me do it for you. Like, you start making new connections based on just putting yourself out there. That's very important. Don't worry about looking not perfect, looking unpolished. You're a work in progress, okay? Your life, your work is still in progress till you die. till you die. Listen to your favorite rappers. Their first songs probably wasn't even hitting like that, or the first songs that you know about them. Your favorite painters, for example, some of their first drawings or paintings or whatever wasn't even busting like that. It's about learning every time. Like, the more you do something, the better you get at it. Just accept it, take it or leave it, okay? You're gonna get there, and embrace it. The people who laugh at you, they bums. They're probably not even doing nothing with their lives. If they were actually doing something with their lives, they wouldn't have the time to be laughing at you, okay? Just to put it out there. If your friends, your family, they be laughing at you because you're trying to do something that you love and you're literally not trying to hurt nobody in the process, honestly, don't mess with them, okay? Mess with yourself. Look for the people who are gonna support you. And if you don't have them, be that person. Be your best cheerleader and learn that God loves you too and God is with you, okay? Now, number 7 is definitely the most important one for me. I said all of these things are important, but number 7, game changer. Remain positive. Oh my God. When I tell you guys that not every day gonna be perfect. Not every day you gonna feel like you getting better. Some days you're gonna feel weak. Some days you're gonna make a trash beat. Some days you're gonna be at the gym and you're gonna feel like, damn, I can't live like that. Some days you're gonna hurt. Some days you're gonna be broke. Some days you're gonna not be having a good time. But remaining positive will be the reason why you're gonna show up again tomorrow. At the end of the day, regardless of how your day went, you can still be like, damn, today was a good day. Today was a blessed day. It all comes from gratitude. I love God. I believe in God. When I tell you that believing in God has saved my life, has saved my spirit, my mental health, it's crazy. Gratitude is the most important thing ever in the world. Like, just being grateful. God, I'm grateful that I'm here. I wish I could have the best camera in the world to film a video, but all I have is my phone. But I'm grateful that I have this phone. I'm grateful that if I don't know something, I can Google it. There are videos on the internet that I can watch and they can teach me how to do certain things. I'm grateful that I can reach out to certain people that can teach me. I'm grateful that there are books in the library that I can just read and learn 1 or 2 things. I'm grateful that I have a brain to think. I'm grateful that I have these hands I can draw. I'm grateful that I can learn. I'm grateful that I love what I love. I'm grateful that the sun is out today. I can go outside today and find something to do outside. I'm grateful that the sun is not out today. I can stay indoors and probably read and do something indoors and learn how to cook. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. You cannot complain and be grateful at the same time. And complaining is not the way. When you complain, you forget the point. You get lost. You lose focus. And once you lose focus, it's over for you and your goals. So practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude has changed my life. I look at life with so much appreciation and it's beautiful, okay? That's it, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did by giving a thumbs up, commenting down below. Let me know which step or which tip you guys like the most. If you guys want to add any tip, leave a tip down below because I'm also looking for new tips on how to get better, how to enjoy my life, how to walk in a state of perpetual joy regardless of what's happening around me. Let me know. Give me some tips, okay? This year, 2023, the homie's gonna win. If you a homie, you gonna win. I don't care. You say, oh, I'm too broke for... You gonna win. You gonna win. Put it in your head, okay? You gonna win. This is your year. This is my year. This is our year. And all of the years after that, they're gonna be ours too. Stop playing. Let me know which other videos y'all want to see in this channel, what other topics y'all want us to talk about. I'm gonna start posting a weekly, maybe twice a week if we're pushing it, but at least once a week. Definitely expect a video from me. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm gonna just be putting my things out here, my at. Follow me on at Lisa the Homie for my music stuff. All of the announcements gonna be here. Then Lisa the Producer, if y'all want to hear some beats in the future and things related to music production. At Homies Be Home, surprise. But if y'all just want to follow it just because, here it is. And follow me as well at Homies Uncensored, okay? For all things related to this channel. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. God loves you. And I really wish we had a slogan, but we don't, okay? All I'm gonna say is check you guys on my next one. Stay blessed. Don't forget to let me know what other videos y'all want to see from me, okay? Go watch my video as well if y'all interested. I really be talking. Bye.